For those who don't know what pimples are, they are small pustules or papules clogged with dead skin cells, oil, and bacteria that live on your skin. But does that feel any less satisfying to pop them? No. Millions of people who watch those videos every day are proof that popping pimples is, in fact, satisfying. There is just something so special about getting the gunk out of the pimple. That being said, not everyone knows what they are trying to squeeze out of their skin. To know that, you need to know what type of pimple you're trying to get rid of. But before we get to what actually hides inside your pimples, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. Blackheads and whiteheads. When we say dead skin cells, we mean your skin that is shedding every single day. But blackheads and whiteheads are not filled only with dead skin cells. They also have Propionibacterium acnes, a bacteria that lives on your skin, and sebum, which is the oily substance secreted by tiny glands inside your pores. Most people are under the impression that blackheads form with dirt that makes its way onto your face, but that's not the case. According to the National Institutes of Health, the color between blackheads and whiteheads varies depending on the amount of oxygen they are exposed to. For example, whiteheads are usually deeper beneath the skin, which means that the clog is not exposed to air. However, blackheads are open to the air, which makes the clog turn brownish or black, depending on how exposed they are. Both are very eager to stay in your skin as long as they can, and will do so unless you pop them or wait long enough so they go away on their own. Papules and pustules. If your pimple is irritated so much that the pore wall breaks, your body will send white blood cells to help. The white cells are your immune system's response, and their only goal is to address the damage. But sometimes, this process causes redness, pain, and inflammation. This is how you end up with papules or pustules. To help you distinguish the two a bit better, we'll explain the difference between them. For example, if your pimple is hard and sometimes painful to the touch, you have a papule. If it's red, inflamed, and has a big old white head in the center, then you have a pustule. No matter which one it is, both have dead white blood cells, and that's the pus you just love to squeeze out. Cysts and nodules. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, cysts and nodules, which are the most severe types of acne, are basically bigger, more irritated, and more aggressive versions of pustules and papules. Both cysts and nodules are lodged deep in the skin, inflamed and painful, but cysts contain the nasty pus. However, no matter how much you love watching pimple popping videos, doing that on your own is not advisable. Most dermatologists will tell you that the reason you shouldn't do it on your own is because you might not be using the right tools, or you're just not being careful enough while doing it. And let's be honest, we all just squeeze pimples without thinking about the scars they might leave. Even those who were brave enough to record the process of popping giant and nasty pimples probably went to see a dermatologist afterward. Another reason why going solo is a bad idea when it comes to popping pimples is the bacteria that you have on your hands, as they can cause severe infections. Dermatologists and doctors often use comedone extractors to extract the smaller pimples, not their hands. For more severe acne such as cysts and nodules, they inject medicine to reduce the swelling or cut them open so they can drain them out. There are many ways to deal with these types of skin problems, but the best one to start with is by consulting a professional, not trying to start a YouTube channel with scars all over your face. Although Scarface is a great name for a channel, and if you can't make it to a dermatologist, try to restrain yourself from picking and popping pimples. Instead, use ice to reduce the swelling and pain and just let time take care of them.